Good morning, good people. Welcome to What Up Sunday Morning, Phyllis and Lee. Phyllis, what's the Bible verse for this morning?
Psalms 55, verses 2 through 5. Attend unto me and hear me. I mourn in my complaint. I make a noise because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked.
Now, what does that mean to you?
Well, it sounds like to me that a person's going through something. Therefore, they make a noise, and to me, they calling upon God because of what they're going through from being oppressed by people who oppose them for some reason.
Have you ever been oppressed?
I think we all have been oppressed to a certain degree.
So, can your oppressor be the enemy or can it be a friend?
It can be all the above. Sometimes your enemy is closer than what you think.
So, to go back to biblical days, right, when Jesus was, and his disciples, right, sometimes the only one that get close to you to harm you are the ones that are close to you, not the enemy.
Correct.
So, Phyllis, can you recall a situation of you being oppressed by someone close or someone far away?
Uh, I can't think of nothing right now, but I'm sure I have. Because if you hadn't, you will. Because there's a bunch of trickery in the world. People want to use you, abuse you, see what they can get out of you in order for them to succeed at whatever they have.
Now, we speak of being oppressed, right? Is that something that can keep you from moving higher in life, or something that keep holding you back, right? That's what oppression
Yes.
means, right?
Yes.
So, if you look at your job, right, do you feel that sometimes you've been oppressed on the workplace, in the workplace?
Yes. Us as black people, as us as black men and women, we're always oppressed. That's why it's important for us to stand together and united.
So you don't think whites have been oppressed?
I do feel like some might go through it, but to be fair and honest, majority of the white folks have the upper hand.
So Phil, would it be fair to say, even though you and I both feel we all in the same, no, we don't. I know we don't have a level playing field. That's first thing, but how do we get beyond being oppressed? What do you think?
Well, first of all, what God has for you, can't no man take it. I don't care how bad they try to oppress, but it goes back to the faith and the strong will that you have in God, because He'll give you what you need. All you have to have is faith. Faith and works work hand in hand together. God never said you weren't gonna go through anything.
So how strong is your faith, Phil?
I believe my faith is strong.
You believe?
No, you're right. It's all about the word. I know my faith is strong.
I have a tendency of saying, don't never say what you won't do, just say what you haven't done. Sometimes, like you said earlier about your faith, what God has for you, it is for you, and the world cannot take it away. But the world will beat you down so much. If you don't have that strong faith, you will put it down on your own.
Exactly.
So, Phyllis, what do you do? Like I said, I know you've been, like I said, on our jobs. I know we're going through, everybody's dealing with something. I don't care what status that you are, you're dealing with something. So what kind of advice would you give somebody who's going through something, who's been oppressed by management or by their co-workers, because it can come different directions.
It can come from different direction at the same time.
Same time, yes.
Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Just keep your focus on God and do your work. And when you keep your focus on God and do the work that you're supposed to do, God take care of everything else.
Okay. So, Phyllis, do you have any advice to get the people to carry the rest of the week?
Don't let people be a distraction. Like I said just a few minutes ago, don't look to the left, don't look to the right. Just keep your focus on God and the work that you have to do in this world.
Is that it?
That's it.
Well, thank you, good people, for tuning in to What If Sunday Morning with Phyllis and Lee. We want to let you know, be mindful. No matter what you're going through, we can guarantee you one thing: it's going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's the What If guarantee. We're found on YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify. Have a blessed day, and please find time and make time to tell God thank you.